Hello YouTube, it's me, Hannah, back with another kit review. It's going to be a short one this time, I admit, but today I'm going to be reviewing this, the HMMWV Platoon, or the Humvee Platoon box for Team Yankee. It's going to be short, it's a relatively simple kit as you'll see, but I'm going to try and review it using my usual criteria of going over quality of the kit, then simplicity of construction, and rounding off with like bits, extras, that kind of thing. So let's get into it. Alright, so starting off, as we can see, as I said before in the intro, it's a very simple kit. It's one sprue, and that's fantastic. It's one sprue and this little bit of resin infantry, which we'll look at in a minute. But let's start with the actual vehicle kit itself, and we'll start by talking again about detailing and overall quality. I'm just gonna say I love this kit. I love the Humvee, and this kit does not disappoint. It's got a lot of detail. I mean, look at those doors. There's a bunch of detail for the hood, for rivets, detail on the hood there, on the trunk. You've got this nice little Mark 19, also very detailed. The wheels have a considerable amount of detail, despite being so small. You've got a little tow launcher there. It's also got a lot of detail. I'd say the only bit that kind of really ends up feeling a bit of a disappointment on this is this windshield here, which, it is what it is. I understand why it's its own separate piece, so it doesn't look as bad on this, though it is a bit odd to me, that's all. But overall, I love the detail of this kit. As for ease of putting together, I mean, it's one sprue. I mean, you can see how this thing goes together. You've got your top part here, your bottom hull, your two wheels, and then your windscreen, and you glue all those together and boom, you're done. I mean, it's that simple. Actually, I have a completed one right here to just show you just how simple this kit really is. I mean, you can see how this kit goes together. It's that simple, that nice. And I love it, and for such a tiny vehicle, that makes a lot of sense. And they could have easily made this a resin kit, but I'm glad they didn't, because I don't think it would have looked nearly as nice as this one did, or been as modular. Because that's going to bring me to the last point, that modularity. So you get two of these little gun rings for this kit, and you can see they've got a little, either a mounting ring here for like the 50 cal, the M60 here, or the or that's an M249. I'm not quite sure. I think it's an M249. Might be an M60 or M240. I meant, not M249. So like the Mark 19, the 50 cal, those all go in that little ring there. But then you also can like fit a tow launcher, and that kind of goes more over the thing. And as long as you don't glue these two gun rings in, you can do what I've done. So I've got them all in a little bag, but you can see I've just kind of glued each one separately, and then they come out super simply. I've got a tow, this one's a tow launcher, as you can see, and all you do is you take one of these, you can just slot it in like that, and boom, you've got a very modular kit. And you get two of these with every one, so you can either build a bunch of 50 cals, so you can run them all as transports, or you can build some 50 cals or some not. And it's that simple. I love it. It's such a great little system. And now let's get to the last little bit, which is these resin figures here. They're okay. They're what I expect out of resin figures. But the nice thing about them is you've got some some gunners here. You've got morbidly what looks like a dead guy, a kind of commander guys right here, so you can mark your like formation leader vehicle. And then you've got what looks like another dead guy, and then a stinger launcher, because of course there's a SAM platoon that's just 4 Humvees with stinger launchers in them. Why the Americans don't just use stinger launchers, I don't know, but it works. So, yeah, just that simple. Some Humvees, and they're good. I like this kit. As I said, I love modular kits. This is a modular kit. I love simple kits. This is a simple kit. And I love highly detailed kits, and this is a highly detailed kit. And what that gives you is just a great representation of the Humvee in Team Yankee. And I'm honestly really excited and looking forward to finally getting around to painting these. I'm going to be painting them in a kind of olive drab, or mixture of olive drab and desert colors. I'm building my Team Yankee army based off of the Massachusetts National Guard. I'm from Massachusetts, so this is going to be a fun project, and I look forward to that. So, yeah, like if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it, and we'll see you on the next one.